Hi, welcome back to Tiny Classrooms Live.
Hi, the doctor here, Don Zalou in Taos, New Mexico.
And I'm the HR guy, Artie Nathan, here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Mhm.
And our topic today is leadership and coaching in times of crisis.
Crisis. And it's a critical issue, and oftentimes there's the distinction between pure leadership and pure coaching. But here, especially in a time of crisis, you're a leader. You're pointing the way. You're telling the truth. You're gathering the best facts. And you're brutally honest and truthful to your folks, and you kind of end your conversations in a coaching role with a little bit of optimism and a little bit of yes we can. The role of the leader and the manager is to tell people what to do and to tell them how to do it and by when to do it, or to instruct them in the best ways to do things, or even be a mentor, to sort of help them figure out how to get to their future. But here we need to look at the pure coaching role, and that's a critical issue. So Artie, let's have some comments there.
Well, as you said, a leader in normal times is a manager and an instructor, but you have to shift. You have to give up on those roles and start to focus on the coaching roles, and not look at the what and how so much as the how may I help you get where you need to go. And especially, your people are all over the place. They're at home, they're in other offices, you're dealing with them remotely. They've got questions and concerns, and you're trying to reopen, more likely than not. And guess what? The only one who's going to judge whether you get to reopen is them. So you got to deal with their issues and their concerns and their worries and their angst.
Exactly. And so that's where the listening skill set of coaching comes in, and the questioning. How are you doing? How are you feeling? How's your family? What are you worried about? What do you think opening will be like for you? Questions, and listen to their answers. And that's the way you'll get a feel for where your folks are, and that will contribute to guidance to your decisions about opening and how you will communicate with folks as you begin to open.
And you may want to ask them, what do you think?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if you were in my shoes, what would you do? Well, how can we do this together better? And get their buy-in, because it's going to take some effort to get out of the habit of staying home and back into the habit of going to work.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah, work's going to be all different. So that's another issue for another day.
Mm-hmm.
But getting them in the right mindset is going to take good coaching, because you can't say, hey, come back to work next Monday. They're going to have all kinds of questions that if you don't ask them, they're not going to believe in you or trust in you, and they're probably not going to show up.
Well, it's a little bit like some of the states that are trying to open up all of a sudden. Let's open up the state, and people are staying home. They're not showing up.
Right. And most people are afraid. And so a good leader understands their fears, listens to their fears, and helps them work through it to discover what they need to know and to do to overcome those fears.
That's absolutely right. So that's it for today. We're so happy that you're here, and happy that you're hopefully safe at home, and looking forward to opening back up again.
Thank you.